Hi guys.
Welcome back to Robertson's Valley Acres.
Waka waka.
Look who's in the video today.
We kidnapped her.
Kidnapped her.
You guys, this video is going to be all over the place. We've got a lot of loose ends that we need to tie up.
Yes.
I think I read on Facebook the other day something about if you want
to know what it's like to have 98 unfinished projects, become a homesteader.
Become a homesteader. So we've got a lot of projects, as you guys know, started that we really need to get done, and it is such a nice day. We've got a good little time, like window of opportunity here that we're going to take. But first, okay, these tanks Rusty got done a long time ago. He put pig nipple waterers in them, which we need to clean that one off. But pig nipple waterers. And for some reason, these pigs just have not taken to them. So we're ending up with a huge mess, which, I mean, that's just pigs. They're going to have that anyway. But because we've just been watering them in a trough, in a regular trough, this will keep their water clean. And it will keep the area a little bit less soggy, soupy maybe. But for some reason, they haven't been taking to it. But one of our subscribers gave us a tip, and I'm so excited about this. Yeah.
I would, but
yeah. So we're almost out of peanut butter. If you guys don't know, if you're new, Rusty's diabetic. Peanut butter is a staple in our house.
peanut butter's my friend.
So he is insulin dependent. He has a pump. So sometimes in the middle of the night, his blood sugar will tank. And so it's not uncommon for Rusty to be at 3 o'clock in the morning making himself a peanut butter sandwich. But this subscriber said, put peanut butter on the nipple, and the
smell attracts them to it, and they'll start eating it. And as they're eating it, the plunger will go down and give them some water. Then hopefully it clicks to them that, hey,
this is a water source.
This is water.
So
we're gonna go ahead and turn around here.
We have been keeping this one full and bucketing water to them.
Look at that! Look at that!
Oh yeah, he smells that peanut butter. Look, he's like, I really want
that. I
that.
need to put water in it
First.
before we get
Trying to reach it.
He was. Okay, I know you want it. Look, I know you want it, girlfriend. That's Miss Piggy right there. She's like, I
Miss
smell
Piggy.
that. Do you think it's too close to that?
No.
Are they going to be able to?
Once they take to this, that comes out.
She really wants that peanut butter. They have such a sweet tooth. It's so funny.
Hold up on this side a little bit, or push down on that side, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna bucket some water over.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, let's go that way with it.
Which way?
That way. All right, now we'll go towards the fence.
Okay. All right.
Piggy. Oh,
Sorry, Desi. It's just
no,
water.
You're good. Just water.
Well, now they've lost interest. They said there's real food over here. Look, she smells it. Do you see? Did you see her? Her little nose. Look at Layla said, "Hey, you took my little."
Hey, that's my swimming pool. Oh.
Layla thinks that the water troughs are her swimming pools, but we put this one up on a platform, so she can't get up on it anymore. Hopefully, well, for now. She's so
Another
big.
week.
I know. She's getting so big. Oh, that one said, "Move aside. I want to see what that is." You like that peanut butter?
One of our breeder deals.
Yeah. She said, back off. I'm eating this peanut butter. This other one said, I saw it first. Y'all don't be mean to those littles.
One on the right is a breeder gilt, the one on the left is a bull.
Yeah, that's the little boar that got away from us, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there, she got the water. She got to the water. Maybe. Tripping. She is not letting anybody else have it. Oh. It's my turn. That is awesome. How quick that just.
Yep. Those are both gills.
Yeah. I knew it. And that was such a good
Great idea.
tip.
Come here.
Desi wanted to give Layla a treat. She's never had peanut butter. She said, that's good. Kanie said, I want some. Look at Layla.
Okay, go give a little bit to Mayday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this stuff. Oh, yeah. Look at Layla's like, I want some.
Mayday's getting the front, Layla's getting the back.
All right. Thank you to Barb Clements for
Yes.
that awesome tip about the peanut butter. And I did go back and reread it, and it says you may have to do that for a week or so to get them.
I don't think we're going to have to. I mean, they took right to it. So
Hopefully.
we shall watch the tank and see how well the water level goes down. If it's going down good, they got it.
Yes. So our next project. So we need to get the boars that are intact moved out of there because they are bullying the girls and the littles, and we don't want an accidental breeding.
Yeah. The gilts, they're just barely of age. They're not standing yet, but we want to make sure that they don't stand. I want to give them another month or two before we breed. That way we know if it's in March, April, May, June, we're going to be having end of July babies.
So our plan is we have 4 intact males. They're the bigger ones. We're keeping one as a breeding boar, and then the other 3 we're taking to the sale barn in about a week.
So about a week, 10 days, they'll be headed up there and get rid of those. So
Yes. So we need to get those 4 out of there, and that will free up more room in that barn for them. So we've come back, and we had to steal a lot of stuff from this pen that we had made for them originally. And so now we need to go in and secure the fence again. We had to steal some stuff for that one. It's barn from Peter to pay Paul. Hey, this is Homesteader's way, right?
Homesteader 101. If you can't steal from Peter to pay Paul, don't get into business.
So we just need to patch up the spots where we know that they can get out. And that little shelter that we built will be plenty sufficient for the 4 boars for 10 days, and then it'll just be for the Big Daddy, and he's just going to stay over here. It's also good to keep Big Daddy over here way away from the girls so that he's not trying to break out to get to them or anything like that.
He can't smell them, they can't smell him. Everything's good. And then when they do get to be breeding age, we can take him by the pen over there, see who's standing good. Once we figure that out, we can mark her, bring him back over here, bring her over here.
She comes to the honeymoon suite.
She gets to come to the honeymoon suite. Take care of that a couple days in a row, leave her over there. His job is done. He gets to rest again. So.
Yeah. Till the next one's ready.
Yeah.
So, or till we're ready for the next one to be ready, I guess. So anyway, that's the plan. That's the next project to just check off our list. You know, Rusty's been working a lot more lately, so we've got to, and the weather has been crazy, so we have to utilize the time that we can when Rusty is home, when the weather is nice. We have Desi here today. She's got, you know, a couple of extra able hands to help out.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like, oh great, I'm gonna go back to my teenage stuff.
No.
All right, so let's get started.
You want river's gonna cry when you're gone. Where will you go? Won't you miss the ones you know? I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our marks to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry.
And if they come into here, for now is okay.
Bring some straw and that'll help.
Yeah.
Baby, do you want your rubber boots?
No. I'm
Okay,
staying
hold
right
on.
up here.
Let me try to. Okay. Okay. That sucker that's right in front of you, that one over there, in the corner.
Both of these two are boars.
Oh, so I'm going to push it out. Let me.
Hey,
They're like, I remember what happened last time.
I'm gonna have to have you come in here.
Okay, so you want me to have Desi run the gate?
No, I think because if we separate one off at a time. Okay, let's see who's where. If you want to stand right in front of the gate for now, I'll get in here and kind of see where everybody's at. That's a gilt. Gilt. All right, I want to try to get this black one right there. That's a boar.
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and step this way around.
Got two gilts.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and push him all the way out to the catch pen. All the way out to Desi.
All right, Desi, there's one coming. All you have to do is just make sure. He's just going to roam around out here. Okay. So just make sure he doesn't go that way because then he can get out that way, okay? But the rest of it, just let him be out here, okay?
Come on, girls.
Come on, girls. Come on. Right on back through. Okay, I'm gonna go. There you go. All right. Thank you, Desi.
You're welcome.
Man, that was a lot. That was awesome. You did great. Okay. So now it's all the girls in here and the little boys that have been fixed.
Gilts and barrows.
It is gilts and barrows is what Rusty said in here. We're fixing to bring them some more straw. They've got a mess. And we went ahead and moved the big tank that was our overflow tank to the bores.
Yes.
But this should make stress a lot less in here because they don't have those icky boys trying all their stuff. Yeah. Now they're talking like they're like, haha, we got rid of the boys.
Look at that one little bit.
I mean. All right, so we're in the bachelor pad. Look over there. Look at that little guy just drinking that water out of that nipple. Got it figured out, guys. Got the other one trying to see.
I need to wire this from the outside.
Okay.
That way we've only got the wire here and we don't have the bitter ends
Oh,
in here for
yeah.
them to hang up on.
And then Rusty is tying up this next feeder. This isn't going to be a permanent feeder. I mean, it's what we're going to use for now because it doesn't have a top to it. And then he'll just have to come out and feed them every day. Yeah. Aw, look at them. They got more straw. They're drinking out of the water. Are you done messing with pigs today?
Yes. Let's go wrangle some chickens.
All right, so the next, well, I lost my hair tie somewhere in the mix. If you guys have never seen this, I'm going to show you the sophistication here. This is our tripod. We're breaking the fourth wall here, but that's okay. This right here is what holds
This hair tie.
holds our camera in place. Now, a while ago, we knocked it down in the hubbub, and we messed up our mics, so that's why our mics are not on. We messed up the port, the little...
The adapter.
Yeah. So, and in the midst of it, we lost our hair tie. So I lost my hair tie so that we can keep bringing you guys along. So one more project, one more. Let's go get it done. All right. So this is another project. I don't know that it's an actual project that will get done today. Probably not, just
Probably
because.
not the time of day.
Yeah. So we are going to replace the floor in here and the door that Kanie chewed up, just to be able to just push it through there. And so it needs to be replaced, and we put this here. This is actually the ramp for the chickens. We screwed it on here because we had the puppies in here when when we still had the puppies, we had them in the lean-to in the chicken run to keep them from running out to the road and getting ran over. But the project that we're going to get done today is we're going to move this chicken coop to the garden area, and it's going to sit next to the greenhouse. And the whole objective of this project is to split up our chickens. We have 3 roosters in there. We have one rooster that's just he's been ostracized and he's just getting beat up. So we're going to move him and some of the girls with him. Hopefully we can move this without it falling apart any more than it has already fallen apart. I hope.
Okay.
Do you want me to put a dolly on the end of it and walk with it? Or do you think it'll be okay?
I think it'll be okay because when I pull it, we're pulling up just like that. When I pulled it, it lifts this end.
Okay.
I think it'll just drag right around there.
Well, we'll follow you. Or I will follow you or whatever.
I'll follow you.
Okay, and then once we get over there to the gate, if you'll get in front of me and show me exactly where you want it.
Just right next to the...
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted it right next to it or if you want room between them or...
Oh, yeah, room between them.
You want this? Or no?
No. No, I'm just going to follow. I will follow him. We're getting to that time of day where I've got supper on the stove, so I'm back and forth. The problem is, see, I can attach these right to it, but it needs full.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
So you can screw here with the big 40 mile nose, but you can't get into that.
Well, we can get into it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
3 bigger holes.
Yeah.
Screw up there. And, I mean, I honestly don't see getting more than this much compost in it.
This here. I can put it in your chicken wire right there.
I was just thinking, because then you got your blocking your window. You get clear up to here with compost.
Yeah.
You're blocking with your air flow.
But then I'm gonna cover this with slats. So that way I'll just have a couple of slats here and I'll throw in and then got it. Okay. Yeah. We didn't think we were gonna get done.
Yeah.
It's not done.
It's not done, but it's a step closer for her.
So that is our old chicken tractor, and we are going to use it as our compost, and hopefully it will heat the greenhouse. So that's the plan. Yeah. So, all right. All right, you guys. So I don't know if we even put it in the video or not, but this coop was gifted to us. We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about it on the video before.
It was gifted to us from Leo. He's a really good guy that Rusty knows very well, and he gifted us this coop.
His son and his son and daughter-in-law are the ones that gifted us the donor house.
Yes.
So
Derek. So it needs a little bit of TLC, but the good thing about it doesn't work. The good thing about going ahead and getting it moved is these are projects that I can work on when Rusty's not here. I can tear this down and get it redone. It's just really replacing the floor and then just some little small things inside of it.
they're replacing the floor, and then we've got to support this.
Yep.
Which I'm thinking we'll probably just put a couple legs off.
Oh,
of it.
yeah, definitely. Anyway, so, I mean, it's some little things, plus getting that compost bin moved in. I can work on that as well. When Rusty's not here, these are things that I can do without Rusty being here. Just getting it done. But Rusty had a good point. I had said put it right next to the greenhouse. Rusty had a good point of leaving this area in between. So then that way I can store pots and, tomato cages and things like that right outside the greenhouse. I have room to walk between them. He also put it facing that way where the run is faced this way. And
south.
And that puts their roost here, or their, also this makes it easy to be able to collect eggs, to just come on this side to collect eggs. If I have a lot of stuff here, that leaves the door open on this side where I can get in and out of the door. And also, whenever I go to clean it out, to pull the tray out to clean it out, which that I need to replace handles on it, which again, little stuff that I can do. Then I can just move that straight into a wheelbarrow and right into the compost bin. So I think it's great. What do you think?
I think it's muy bueno.
Muy bueno. All right, guys. There's the other kitten that Johnny Cat has adopted. So he looks a lot like Johnny Cat's, but here's Johnny Cat's right here. And that other kitten is the one that Johnny Cat brought to the farm. He doesn't let us get close to him, but he comes out when we feed, like when we give them feed and stuff. See if I can find him.
Her.
I think it is a her, because I think Johnny Cat and her were having a play date the other day, if you know what I mean.
They was Netflix and chilling.
They were Netflix and chilling the other day. So, which we can only have our fingers crossed that they were, and that she's a female. Because we need some barn cats. We need some kittens. So, but he's I keep saying she's very elusive. You can't catch her on video very often. She's kind of like Bigfoot. She just kind of runs through. Right over there. Did you see him? All right, you guys. What a day.
What a day.
We got a lot of what to do.
What to do.
We got a lot of little projects done.
Yes.
A lot of things that, oh my gosh, this just takes so much off my plate. I am so happy to have gotten what we got done today.
Yeah, we got a lot of the little things done that we needed to get done. We haven't had time. The weather hasn't been right.
Yes.
Beautiful weather today. They're calling for like a 70% chance of rain all weekend.
Yeah.
So, but if we can utilize today, and we were very successful at utilizing 99% of our time today.
Yes.
And getting things done. That way, when we come into the weekend, even if it's raining, we can still come out here and do a few things.
Well, and we're trying to get things done. Here's the big announcement that we've kind of been talking about and keeping behind the scenes. We haven't really talked about it much publicly because we weren't sure. We hadn't had a chance to talk to Mama yet. But Mama is not coming back until March. And March is going to be right in our busy time. So, if you're just starting to follow us, we bought a 20-acre farm. It was pretty much abandoned. It's not been worked. It's overgrown.
We call it the abandoned farm, and there's a lot of work to be done. We still got pastures to clear, fences to clean, fence to build, fence to mend.
You guys, and it's already February 1st today as we're shooting this, and we are standing in our garden area. We have to start building garden beds. We have to get this greenhouse done so that I can get my started. I should have already started my tomatoes and my peppers here in our zone. I'm not behind by any means, but I try to have those started by end of January, just so that I have good hardy plants by the time we can plant them in the ground. So yeah, there's a lot that needs to get done, but by March it'll be so incredibly busy.
Yes.
That we knew that Mom's house was going to end up getting put on the back burner again. Right now it's put on the back burner because she wants to be here when we start working on it, which is understandable. So we talked to her about it, and we were like, coming into spring, we're also starting our pig business. Rusty's launched our egg business. So lots of little businesses coming in that are getting started in spring. So she gave us the green light, you guys. She gave us the green light to go ahead and get started on her house. We are still going to include her into everything. We are able to talk to her via kind of like FaceTime with my sister. So she has picked out flooring. We have been doing that kind of behind the scenes, taking pictures, talking to her via video calls, and really what we're going to start with is with the cellar. We're going to get it cleaned out and get it ready for the spring. But that Mama's bedroom sits right on top of that cellar. So we've got to redo that whole.
Once we get the cellar cleaned out, then we're going to start on the top. We've got to gut the interior. We've got to strip the siding off of it. We've got to re-side it. We have to insulate it, wire it. I mean, there's a lot that's going to go into it.
Possibly replace the roof on it.
Yes.
And then build the
hallway between the two.
So those types of things we can get done without Mama being here. She's still going to be involved in all of it.
Yes.
She's still going to know what's going on with it because she wants it that way. It would be great to be able to just do kind of a extreme makeover and get it all done for her.
Ta-da, here it is. Welcome home.
She gets home, she moves in. But you guys, that's not what she wants. Mama loves this part of it. She loves to tear things down and put things back together, and it's a sense of pride for her. And so that is why we have not started on her house. That is why we have not done, anything move forward to surprise her when she gets home, because that is not what she wants. So I know for some people that's hard to understand, but we're going to do everything that Mama wants to do. So, but she did give us the green light to go ahead and get started with the demolition and things like that. So we're excited. We may still be able to get, hopefully before she gets home, get some, flooring in, maybe a couple of walls up. And then when she gets home, it'll be, more of the decorating stuff for that, and that's all on her. She's, she knows what she wants, and so
she knows what colors she wants to paint. She knows what she wants to hang where, and
yes.
So I mean, that's like Rachel said, that's all going to be on her. But the key right now is if we can get in there and get the flooring done, the siding on the bedroom, and wiring, and attach the two buildings together. I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And then we'll get the plumbing done. That may not come until she's already here, but we'll just see how things go. But we've still got all of these other little projects that we need to be getting done in order for the farm to run smoothly this spring and summer. And then also Rusty's still working outside of the farm. We don't know how much longer he's going to be working outside of the farm, but he's working, taking steps towards being able to come home and just stay on the farm and work the farm. So, but we have all of these little things we got to get in place so that everything runs smoothly.
Yes, so. It's all stepping stones, and the way we're looking at it, Rachel and I've talked about it a lot. We're building, and we have to go one block at a time.
Yep.
We can't go out there and just bring in a whole truckload and dump it and be done.
Yeah.
We've got to build one block at a time, one step at a time, slowly making this happen, and that's what we've been doing. And right now we're at that point where we've got all these little bitty blocks that we can go ahead and get thrown in there. Let's get them done and make it happen.
Yes.
So now we're gonna, long story short, we're gonna be able to switch over here in the next few days and get started on the cellar, get started on the Mama's bedroom.
Yes, the cellar is very important before spring because we are in Tornado Alley, so we need to be prepared for that. But then also that's right there, all of Mom's stuff, you know, her bedroom, we can get it done all at the same time.
Yes.
So also, just really quick, because we've been rambling for a minute, I don't know how much of it we caught on camera, but we have been letting Layla come out with Caney Joe and hang out with Caney Joe. She had her first experience herding pigs today, and Layla did so good.
She did very good.
She did amazing for her first try. She was not scared of them. She did not bark at them. She did not growl. You could hear Mayday in the background, of course, so we took him into the house. But, you know, she did not growl or bark. She was just amazing. She did just like Caney. She just so chill with them and just herded them right in. So kudos for Layla. We're gonna have another great LGD, we're hoping. So anyway, I hope you guys like our videos. I know today was all over the place, and it's gonna be all over the place for a little bit, but I hope you like it anyway. So if you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. Let us know your thoughts on what we've got going on. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out.
Yep, until next time, you guys, God bless.
See ya.
Peace.